All right, I'm going to read the overview about the new Weapons movie. It says, when all but one child from the same classroom mysteriously vanish on the same night at exactly the same time, a community is left questioning who or what is behind their appearance. So, yeah. And that movie is about where all 17 kids, except for one student named Alex, woke up, got out of bed, walked downstairs, opened the front door, walked out into the dark, and they never came back. And the director is Zach Kreger, who is the director of Barbarian. So, yeah. I even heard that Isaac just saw this movie in theaters this year, and he loved it. And even though I already purchased myself some movie tickets for everyone for that movie. So, yeah, this movie is going to be fun, like always.
Oh boy, I'm so happy that we're ready to go see the new Weapons movie in theaters. Why? Because I heard that everyone thinks that it's not a scary movie, but just a little bit scary, but not too much. So yeah, this is going to be fun. And if I don't know what the movie is, like I said before, it's about where all 17 but one kid from the class has woke up at 2:17 in the morning and got out of bed, went downstairs, opened the front door, walked into the dark, and never came back. And the amount of money that will have after they found them is $50,000, just like from the paper what it said. Anyway, I'm going to tell Rise of Chemistry about the Weapons movie and get everything prepared later on, and that's it. So I'll have to head downstairs to the dining room. Hi, Travis. Oh, hi, Rise of Chemistry. Did you sleep good? Why, yes, I sure did. So are you going to talk to me about the new Weapons movie that you're planning to talk about? Why, yes, I am, Rise of Chemistry. So the thing about the new Weapons movie is where all but one child from the same classroom mysteriously vanished on the same night at exactly the same time, a community is left questioning who or what is behind their disappearance. So it's also known as where one a kid from from her classroom, which is Mrs. Gandy's room, just woke up, got out of bed, went downstairs, opened the front door, walked out into the dark, and never came back. Oh, that's a true story, Travis. That is a true reason about that movie. I know that. Anyway, I hope you're prepared to see it as well, Rise of Chemistry. I sure hope you do too, Travis. Well, Okama, I'm so excited that we're going to see the new Weapons movie this year. Me too. So I heard that the movie's about 17 kids in Miss Ganny's classroom disappeared into the dark and never came back. Oh, yeah, you're absolutely right. How did they disappear into the dark? Well, all they do was they got out of bed after they woke up, went downstairs, opened the front door, walked into the dark, and opens were open, and all the above. So, yeah, that's what it is, or something. And I heard that Gladys is the horror villain. Yep, she is the horror villain in Weapons. Oh, I see about that. But it turns out she got defeated at the end of the movie by the kids, which was brutal or something. Yeah, I know that, Ogama. But anyway, let's go listen to Travis' announcement, shall we? Sure, because he's coming right now. So let's go wait for him right now, okay? All right. All right, guys, pay attention, everybody. Another announcement is now in session. So, the announcement I'm going to be giving you all about is about the new Weapons movie. And this movie is about where all but one child from Mrs. Ganny's classroom who got out of bed at 2:17 in the morning, walked downstairs, opened the front door, went into the dark, and they never came back. And the only thing, how they do that, after they went out of the house, they stretch their arms and wander around outside, which is in the middle of the night. Anyway, I must warn you because this is a rated R movie because it contains scary images, bloody violence, language, and other inappropriate stuff on there. So, yeah, that's all I have to say. And we don't go until tonight or something. So, yeah, this is going to be fun. Now, in the meantime, you can continue doing free time, and I'll see you when we get ready. Hello, class. Today, we're going to be learning about a new movie called Weapons. If you all want to know what Weapons is, it's a movie where all but one child from the same classroom, which was Mrs. Ganny's classroom, mysteriously vanished on the same night at exactly the same time, and the community is left questioning who or what is behind their disappearance. Does anyone know what it also is about? According to the poster, is it where at 17 in the morning, every student out of 17 woke up, got out of bed, went downstairs, opened the front door, walked into the dark, and never came back? Yep, it's where all 17 students except one boy named Alex woke up after they got out of bed, went downstairs, opened the front door, walked into the dark, and never came back. And the movie is about 2 hours and 8 minutes long, and it was rated R due to violence, language, and all the above. Yeah. All right. I'm going to give you some questions about the Weapons movie. Question 1. How many students did they disappear from Miss Ganny's classroom at 2:17 in the morning? Baruto, is it 17? Yep, that's correct. Well, a big gold star for you since you got it right. Second question, how long does it take for the investigators to find all 17 kids? Well, it's not only all the officers, but only one officer named Paul has found a house that has 17 kids in there. Yep. And finally, who is the main villain in the Weapons movie? Is it Gladys, also known as Alex's aunt? Yep, you're correct, mister. All right, guys, before I let you all go, I just wanted to warn you guys because it has language, bloody violence, and other stuff that is put in that movie since it's rated R. So that's all I have to say. So have a great time seeing that movie, guys. Okay, Boruto and Himawari, I'm going to warn you too that Weapons is rated R because it contains bloody, strong violence, language, and other scary stuff that was featured in that movie. So I just want to let you know that you guys are a little bit young or something like that, even though you're a teenager still, but I can still allow you to go see that movie. And I want to let you know that this movie contains some jump scares in that movie. It's okay if you're scared of them or something. And I really appreciate it if you enjoy it too. Anyway, this movie is about 2 hours and 8 minutes long and all of the above because they include scenes where one child from Mrs. Gandy's classroom walked out of the house, walked into the dark with the arms opened and all of the above, including others, just like from the TV spots and trailers. So I hope you're ready for this, you two. I sure hope you do too, Dad. Why, thank you. All right, guys, it's time to go because the movie is about to begin in 20 minutes, even though my time I selected for the tickets to purchase is 7 p.m. So, yeah. And typically, like I said before, it's 2 hours and 8 minutes long, according to the movie's website. So, yeah. And I want to let you know that this movie contains scary scenes such as jump scares and all the above. And also, not only that, I heard that Gladys is the horror villain in Weapons. Oh, yeah, that's true. Anyway, are you guys ready to go see the new Weapons movie in theaters, everybody? Yep, we sure are ready for this, Mr. Travis. That's good to hear. Anyway, we can pick out any snacks if we like. Anything, including drinks as well. So, we got no time to waste, everybody. So let's go outside, get in the car, and drive to the cinema and see the new Weapons movie. So, are you guys ready to go enjoy the new Weapons movie in theaters, everybody? Yeah, we sure are, Travis. Now, don't you worry, guys. You just do your best to enjoy that movie, even though it's scary. I agree with Rise of the Kamishiro, everybody. If we want it to be perfect, it will have to do even better than everyone's best. Okay? What is it going to be? Well, the thing that will be perfect is where we'll have to keep our devices turned off or shut off. So, yeah, that will work or something like that. How about if the movie would have 112%? Sure, yeah, that will work. Or maybe 113? Oh, yeah, that's even better. No, I don't know. I'm not sure if 13 is a very unlucky number. Look, we're not talking about 13. We're talking about 113. And even, okay, that makes sense for most numbers. What's the difference? Anyway, we are here at the cinema right now. And let's go enjoy the movie when we go inside, okay? All right, guys, we are here at the cinema right now. And it seems like we are so happy to go see the new Weapons movie. And I'm going to tell you what it is before we go inside. But this time, for the last time. So, this movie is about where all but one child from Mrs. Gandy's classroom at 2:17 in the morning, they woke up, got out of bed, went downstairs, opened the front door, walked out into the dark, and never came back. So, yeah, even though Zach Carter's question is, why did one classroom of kids decide on the same night at 2:17 in the morning to get out of bed, walk downstairs, open the front door, and walk out into the dark and never come back? So, yeah, and that's what the movie is all about, everybody, for the new Weapons movie or something. So, yeah, this movie is going to be fun. And I heard that the creator himself enjoyed the movie back on August 27th. So, we have no time to waste, so let's go inside the cinema right now. Hello, guys, and welcome to the ticket stand. What our movie are you planning to see? Oh, I purchased these tickets right here for the new Weapons movie, right here. And I was wondering if I can give this to you to see which theater number we're in, if that's all right. Absolutely. And here you go. Thank you. All right. You said that you're seeing Weapons, right? Yep. Even though it's a movie where 17 kids woke up, went out of the bed, went downstairs, opened the front door, walked into the dark, and never came back at 2:17 in the morning. Oh, okay. Anyway, your theater number you're in is number 2. So you're in theater number 2. So here are your tickets back. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You're welcome. And get some snacks, and I hope you enjoy the new Weapons movie. Hello, and welcome to the concession stand. How can I serve you all? May I please have the classic popcorn bucket and combo, and can I also have a fountain drink to go with it? Okay. Anything else? And what would you like, everyone else? Oh, can we go for some delicious food such as the same combo that Travis is getting? And can most of us get some cheese curds to share? Yep, we do have cheese curds. And as for a snack, may we please also go for some candy as well? Absolutely. Anything else? No, I think that's all. Okay, that will be $35, please. Here you go. Thank you. Now here are your foods and drinks to enjoy, and enjoy the movie. Okay, guys, this is our number once again, which is theater number 2. They switched the movie from Nobody to Weapons. And I think that's because for every week when there are new movies coming out for every single week, they change movies for each number in the hallway area as well. Oh, that sounds true. So, according to this picture, it has 5 kids walking into the dark with arms wide open after they ran away from their homes or something like that. So, like I said before, the amount of money that will earn after someone finds them is $50,000. So, I assume I got that right. So, yeah. So, this is going to be fun. So, we got no time to waste, guys, so let's go inside Theater 2 and enjoy some of the commercials in here and all the above. All right, guys, we found our seats for our new Weapons movie to begin. So, until the movie begins, it turns out the commercials are still going on right now. So, until it begins, are there any questions? Are you excited for the movie to begin? Why, yes, I sure am. Like, I haven't seen a Zach Cregger horror movie before. Me neither. I agree with Ayame. Me 2, Me 3, Me 4, Me 5, and Me 6. Oh, that's good to hear. And how many students are not here in Miss Ganny's classroom? Well, it's not all of them, so I guess it's just 17. But the only student who was left in class was Alex himself at the beginning of the movie, or something like that. Oh, that makes sense. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the movie called Weapons is about to begin. So, I would suggest you all to put your phones away and all the above so we can enjoy the movie together. And I must warn you because this movie contains jump scares, bloody violence, language, and drug use, and other inappropriate stuff in that movie. I appreciate if you listen to the entire movie. And if you're under 17, that's okay. So, yeah, that is all I have to say. So, like I said before, turn off your cell phones and enjoy the new Weapons movie. So, I hope you enjoy the movie. Did you hear that, guys? It looks like we have to put our phones away since the movie is about to begin right now. Oh, already? Yep, it sure is. Oh, that makes sense. So, we must put our phones away by shutting them off and enjoy the movie. And by the way, it's starting right now. Oh, man, that was the best Weapons movie ever. And I heard that something's brutal at the end. Really? What is it? So the scene that was brutal, which was near the end of the movie, is where all 17 kids chased Gladys, who is the horror villain in that movie. And after they defeated her, all they did was take apart her limbs, which was really disturbing and disgusting. Yeah, that's really disturbing and disgusting. And even that, which is not only that, I even heard that blood explode everywhere while they're taking her apart in that movie. So, yeah, that's really disturbing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the new Weapons movie this year, and I hope it's going to be released on Blu-ray when it comes out this year, according to the shopping website. So, that's all I have to say. So let's get going, guys. We have to go home. Well, guys, your behavior once again at the movie theater was absolutely big-time acceptable. I'm so glad that you watched the entire movie without you having your phones on the entire time. I'm so happy about this. It seems like you all went through the entire day without you misbehaving, like always. Because you guys were acting normal without acting bad and all the above. And most of us behaved the entire time without any of you were misbehaving and all the above. And you did not scream or cry during the movie or something like that. And I really appreciate it. Wow, this really happens over and over again. Anyway, when we go back to the house, we're going to do a thank you thing so we don't forget. But this time it's about the new Weapons movie. So, yeah, that's all I have to say. And by the way, everyone, we are home right now. Well, guys, I want to say thank you all for coming with me to see the new Weapons movie. So, the reason why we decided to do a thank you thing for the Weapons movie is because we enjoyed that movie in theaters this year, and I heard that all but one child ran away from their homes after they woke up at 2:17 in the morning, and all the above. And they also went downstairs, opened the front door, walked into the dark, and never came back, and that's it. and I hope it's going to be released on Blu-ray this year. So, yeah. And what was your favorite character in the movie before you guys can do free time for the rest of the day? My favorite is Alex. Mine is Miss Gandy, who is the teacher. Okay? Matthew's dad. And last but not least, Marcus, who is the principal. Those are some great choices. Anyway, have a great free time. Well, IMA, I sure hope you had a great time seeing the new Weapons movie this year, because my favorite scene is where Alex was left in the classroom while 17 students are not here in Miss Gandy's classroom at the beginning of the movie. And also, also what? Oh, I also like the scene where Miss Gandy herself needs to talk about what happened to her classroom and all the above. Like, this is what Matthew's dad said during the trailer. Watch this. We're talking about 17 kids in one classroom. I want to know what happened in that classroom. Why just her classroom? Why only hers? And Miss Gandy says, I love those kids. So, yeah. But still, I hope you had a great time seeing the new Weapons movie this year, IMA. I sure hope you do too. And I hope we can have a chance to watch it on Blu-ray when it comes out this year. Yep. I really sure hope so, IMA. Well, Rise Kamishiro, I'm so glad that we enjoyed the new Weapons movie this year. Do you agree with me? Why, yes, I do. Mr. Travis, thanks for asking. You're welcome. Anyway, on the scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate that movie? A 10 out of 10. Why? Because I heard that the other day before the movie is released already, back in the first week of August or something. Yep, you heard me, the first week of August. It looked like his father wanted to go see Weapons so bad. And on the 27th, he planned to see the movie with his parents, and he accepted it. And he loved that movie as well. Wow, I'm so glad. Anyway, are we watching the news right now? Oh yeah, it's about the greatest score for the Weapons movie. And that's a big 7.1 out of 10 in IMDb website. Wow, that's a really great score for that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that movie this year.